going on, guys? Magic Conch here. We are playing Outcast Second Contact. I guess it's a remake of the original. After playing the demo of Outcast: A New Beginning, I was like, eh. And then I was like, damn, dude, this fucking... I was like, this fucking... the game was alright, but it wasn't worth $70. So I was like, this shit was $1 and some. So we're just here to check it out. See if I like it. It might be a little jank. But here we go.
Came the discovery of the superstrings theory, which stated that an elementary particle that is 10 to the negative 35 meters in diameter was the basic element of all matter. This prompted the idea that an infinite number of worlds exist parallel to our own, all separated by extra dimensions at the subatomic scale. Will be a year long remembered in the scientific world as Professor William Kaufman's published work on ubiquitary strings is released. Simply put, Kaufman predicts that travel to a parallel world may be possible using a method he's called string tunneling. But many in the scientific field, while agreeing with his findings, say that the power output that is needed is far beyond the capabilities of science.
Trial ended today with a narrow not guilty verdict. The families of the 11 MIT lab workers who were killed in the July 1999 explosion contend that Zhu was at fault and that his attempt to create the first matter-antimatter reaction was the cause.
That may.
You're in my light, pal.
Commander Slade?
Not bad. I guess my weight, too.
I'm Major Vernon, sir. We've got a diamond priority situation at one of our outposts, and I'm to bring you to the site.
I got time to finish my drink? Guess not.
Alright. You get struck by lightning on that thing.
Sorry, sir, but we're almost to the site, and I'm supposed to debrief you before we land.
Get on with it, then.
In your mission briefing, you'll see that yesterday at 16:30 GST, a top-secret military experiment was launched.
You got any coffee?
No, sir. Now, if you'll just follow along.
Damn. Okay, I'm all ears, Major. Go on.
Well, as you may know, scientists have talked about traveling to parallel worlds for the last couple of years, and yesterday, we did it.
Did what?
We sent a probe through the boundary separating us from the other dimensions.
Really? Where'd you wind up? Belgium?
For 71 minutes, we were receiving data back from the probe before an entity from that world damaged it, sending an energy backlash through to our world that's caused an atomic chain reaction we were unable to contain.
Looks like your precious lab blew up.
Not exactly. Pilot, give me a 30-degree roll to port. It caved in.
Let me get this straight. The probe you shot in the Twilight Zone screwed up and is sucking us in?
Yes. And the vortex is growing exponentially, Commander. We estimate 25 days before the Earth is no more than a cosmic memory.
Damn.
So why am I here?
You're here to escort a group of 3 scientists into the same parallel world to repair and retrieve that probe.
I'm trained in combat and survival. I don't run an escort service.
Urgent. Soft gear maintenance op needed at Hall G13. Red Sector com briefing is a go at 1300 hours.
Look, all I'm saying, Anthony, is we weren't ready. I was as eager as you to test our theories, but that didn't give us license to...
Us? I'm not taking the fall for your flawed theories, Kaufman. My energy source didn't lose that probe, and when we find it, I'll...
Attention. Report all
Gentlemen,
packages.
this is Commander Cutter Slade. He's here to make sure you have no problems on your little trip.
No more than you've got, anyway.
This is Professor William Kaufman, head of the Christabel Project.
Lab techs,
It's a
vaccination
pleasure,
is
Commander. I'm sorry
You
it
and me
has to-
both, Professor.
And Professor Anthony Xu, Professor Kaufman's...
guiding light. Without me, he'd still be at the blueprint stage.
Where I fear we should have stayed.
We can save the speculation until after we've plugged that hole, gentlemen. Professor Kaufman, you're due at the pad first.
Oh, I'll be along momentarily, Major.
urgent. Task 5 commanders. P1 reload.
So, what's the plan, Professor?
Quite simple, really. When we get to the other world, we locate the damaged probe and repair the systems using these backup cards. Of course, the damage could be anything from the power output to the...
It's not the power output, it's the string tunneling device.
We'll find that out soon enough, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the pad. Why did they choose you, Commander?
Guess I drew the short straw.
Nice to know we have something in common. See you on the other side, gentlemen.
One step away from proving my energy source can work, and now this. I can't believe my luck.
Don't worry, Professor. Stick close to me and we'll get through this.
Listen, G.I. Joe. I'm only gonna tell you this once. I don't take orders from anyone.
Is that so?
I have a strong feeling you're going to be trouble.
Mm-hmm. The feeling's mutual, Professor.
Damn. That's fucked up. Alright, this is finally in-game graphics.
Suit's a bit on the tight side.
Nope.
Sorry. We've already sent a shipment of new technology weaponry to the other world. The instructions were in your brief.
Thanks. By the way, you said 3 scientists. So far, I've only seen double.
Wolf?
Oh, God.
What's she doing here?
You two know each other?
Not really. I know her lawyers pretty well, though.
Look, about that,
Is there a problem?
I don't really know. Is there, Wolf? I wouldn't want the senator upset again.
My mother has nothing to do with this. I'm here on my own credentials.
Ms. Wolf is our exobiologist, Commander. If your mission runs longer than expected, she'll be helping you figure out which bugs to eat and what plants to
Commander
avoid.
Slade, T-minus 10 minutes to launch.
She'll also be attempting
Please report to
communication with the
launch pad.
sentient beings we saw on the probe.
Communication? Her? How ironic.
You don't understand, Commander. What happened wasn't...
This happy reunion will have to wait, you two. Commander, we need you on the pad now.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
What was all that about?
Guess you guys didn't have time for background checks.
Let's...
Level with me, Vernon. Is this thing really gonna get us there alive?
Would you rather stay here?
You've got a point there. Just try not to break anything else before I get back, will you?
We'll try, Commander. Good luck.
He's like, oh my god. Okay.
Ulukai? Ulukai! Zonanikar! Sanguarta!
Wow, that sounds horrible.
Keep it down. My head is splitting.
Ulukai, are you unhurt?
I think so, Doc. Except my hearing's a bit out of whack. I do not understand, Ulukai.
Ulukai? What's that, some egghead word for... Holy shit!
What is Egghead?
Who are you? Where are the others?
I am Zokrin, leader of the Dolotai Guardians. What others do you talk of?
Others, like me.
We found you alone, Ulukai. No others were there.
Brilliant. Now what?
Now? Now we will help you retrieve your 5 Mons and defeat Feyran and his soldier leader Croax. Then all of Adelpha will be free.
Whoa, 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 slow down there, Chief. I hate to burst your bubble, but I've already got a world to save.
Yes, Ulukai, and that is Adelpha.
Why do you keep calling me Ulukai? The name is Cutter Slade.
Hundreds of moons ago, the Prophet Khazar spoke of a higher being, the Ulukai, who would arrive at this time to save Adelpha from destruction at the hands of Feyran. To do this, you will need the 5 Mons, sacred objects that have been hidden around the regions of Adelpha, awaiting your arrival.
Sounds like you have some real problems. Zokrim, was it? But right now, I gotta find the 3 other people on my team and a busted probe. That's my first priority. If I have time afterwards, I'll see what I can do about helping you, okay?
If you search for friends and busted probe, have you a way of finding them?
Now that you mention it, no, I don't.
Then I propose a deal with you, Ulukai. I will tell the other Dolotai Guardians to go out into their regions and search for what you seek. When they discover anything, they will get word to me, then I to you.
How many men do you have?
Once, we numbered in the thousands. Now we are but 100, and getting smaller with each moon.
So if I help you get these Mons, you'll use your 100 eyes and ears to look around this world for me?
Yes.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice here. How will you know where I am?
We will know, Ulukai. Many Talon will not believe in you until they hear stories of your good deeds. All will watch your every move.
Fair enough. Now the probe is a big, shiny metal object, and I need to find it first.
Is this what you seek?
A backpack? Where'd you get that?
It was found where you arrived, Ulukai, as one many sacred objects of the Yods.
No, the probe is much bigger than that. You said the rest of the equipment is there?
No, Ulukai. When sacred objects were discovered, many Talon take them for themselves, to have a little part of the Yods, and to feel hope that some moon they would help. Most Talon will not want to give up their sacred objects.
This mission will be a snap, Commander. It's just a simple repair operation. What could go wrong? Well, let's count. I lost my crew, can't find the probe. My equipment is being used by the natives as rosary beads. And I have one backpack with my HK-P12 and 30 rounds of ammo. I believe that places this mission somewhere just south of Fubar.
I did not understand all what you said, Ulukai. But if you are looking for more items, I would like to give you this.
What is it?
This Gamsav is believed to save a Talon's essence when it is held and squeezed in one's hand. When you do this, a strange glow builds inside the Gamsav, and after a few moments, it lets out a bright light. This is believed to imprint your essence on the Gamsav, but you cannot move while the light is growing.
Skip it, Chief. This is too much. Look, I think I need to clear my head. Got a place I can stretch my legs a bit?
Of course, Ulukai. Our camp is open to you. You should find my son Jan. He can help you. Once he has done so, return to me, and I will open the Dalka, so you may leave.
Lexicon accessed. HKP-12 ammo located.
Bro, the camera's so fucking close. Can't change that. Man.
Can I ask you something? Are you Jan?
Yes, Ulukai. I'm glad that you are feeling better.
Thanks. Your father said...
The what?
Forget it. I need to get some...
I can do that, Ulukai. There are 4 tests we do here to train other...
I would.
Then you can choose from our tests of jumping...
Notepad accessed.
Let's try this jump.
Follow me, Ulukai. I will...
HKP-12 ammo located.
What now?
Across the water, you can see the steps that lead to the top of the rocks. Jump across there and claim your reward. Only those of...
Notepad accessed. Foreign material detected. Lexicon.
Let's see if this headset transmitter works. Slade to group. Slade to group. Is anyone reading me? Damn it, people! Turn on your receivers!
Be careful coming down, Ulukai!
Oh. That's cold. Excuse me, pal.
Tell me about your...
You have finished that test, Ulukai. There is no...
What about this...
We have some pots set up to test the shooting skills of the new Guardians. Even though my father unwisely...
Stable organic energy detected.
What's the deal here?
Here you must break these pots.
Notepad accessed.
You shoot well! You shoot well!
What is this sneaking?
This is our most difficult test, since my father ordered...
Nothing wrong with a little sneaking.
If you say, Ulukai, me, I want to fight, but my father forbids it.
Alright. How do you fucking... Where's the controls? I can't view the controls?
Come here a second, would you?
How does this work?
Ulukai, you will now begin the most difficult of our tests. What we will do is have you stand in the area of the square.
Sounds easy enough.
It will not be, Urukai. If you leave the square before I count 3, I will start over. If I...
Let's go then.
Enter your square and...
Notepad accessed.
One, two, three! You did it! I could not see you!
Say.
He is a great leader, and if things were different in Adelpha, he would be the leader of all the Dolotai Guardians.
He gets people to join him by burning them?
Yes, Ulukai.
Strange recruitment plan.
We never fight, although most of us would like to. I am beginning to think that my father's essence is going weak. I want to no longer listen to his teachings of Khazar and of peace. I want more than anything to revert...
Whoa, simmer down there, Jan. I'm sure your father knows what he's doing.
We shall see soon enough.
Say, can you tell me a bit more?
He... Yes. We never...
Whoa, simmer...
We shall...
So, did I pass?
Yes, Ulukai. I have no doubts that you could pass our tests. It was my honor to help you get out of your...
Your father wouldn't be...
My father does not want to see what is happening around him. He talks of the old moons of the Guardians and the honor their name once had.
Don't worry, Jan. I've never...
May the odds be silent during your travels, Ulukai. My father...
Thanks.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. You will need this.
Hey, that's an EVD. Where did you find this?
This and many sacred objects are all around Adelpha now, Ulukai. When they were found...
Bro, what was that?
HKC-12 ammo located. Stable organic energy detected.
Can I see you for a second?
Hey there, how's it going?
Great, Urukai.
I could be worse.
I can try and give you some info about the Shamaz or the region of...
What can you tell me about...
They used to have greater numbers of their kind, like us Guardians. But since Feyran and Croax began to rule Adelpha...
Feyran's been killing them?
That is what most fear, Ulukai. Feyran has made it illegal for any Shamaz to teach about the other Yods or of the Prophet Khazar. Those that do, disappear. We have made efforts as well to keep alive the teachings of Khazar and the Yods, but we too lose more Guardians every moon. I fear that one...
So why does Feyran allow...
He will always need Shamaz. They can use their essence to heal. Croax forces them to heal his soldiers, and Feyran makes them heal the workers so they can work harder for him. There was a time that none of the Shamaz would help Feyran. But when he continued to revert them until there were only a few left, they decided that they needed to stay alive to attempt to continue their teachings and agreed to Feyran's terms.
They're on his side now?
No, Ulukai. Never question the loyalty of a Shamaz. They will all be delighted to see you and will help you the best they can. Khazar suggested this, and the Shamaz...
Is when?
Forgive me, Ulukai, but they were told by Khazar that if your essence was discovered to be evil, they were not to help you.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you tell me of
Large temples are placed all around that region. They are all used to go to pay tribute to the Yods of the Essences. These
Why can't you try?
Feyran has all but destroyed all forms of worship to the other Yods. Now his Yod, the Yod Fey, is the only Yod all can worship frequently. For the other three, all must do it in secret. Only the Shamaz are allowed to travel much to these other temples.
What else can you tell me?
Recent rains there have made the ground very dangerous in some parts. Be careful around the dark land areas. Also, the waters of Shamazar hold danger. I even hear...
Lexicon accessed.
Hi there.
You walk among us at last.
Thanks.
Would you like to know about the region?
What can you tell me?
This region is one of wasted land, as well as Talons are. Only a few thousand moons ago, large trees and many animals made Motazar a wonderful place.
What happened to it?
Feyran mines a mineral there, which he uses to make the soldiers' weapons. As more of this mineral is taken from the ground, the region dies. The Shamaz believe...
What is this mineral?
What is it?
You will need to ask another Talon this, Ulukai. I have just become a guardian, and am only beginning my studies.
Excuse me.
I am only now being taught about Motazar.
What else have you been taught?
Motazar supplies all of this mineral for Feyran. I remember something about a large tear in the ground that separates two parts of the region.
Lexicon accessed.
Alright, what about this?
Tell me about
Talonzar was a great region once, full of life and color. Now, it is a wasteland.
Feyran is all...
Most of the time, yes. He built a great palace there. Around it lies the city of Okriana.
Sounds like a...
It is. Many Talon live there, trying to do little to attract the wrath of Feyran or Croax. You should not enter this region until you feel ready to do so. Soldiers are...
Lexicon
Alright.
HKP
I don't want to talk about shit anymore. Alright, what's this? Alright, where do I go? Yeah, I gotta find this guy, fucking... Dude, I forget his name already. Here he is.
HKP-12 ammo located.
Can I ask you something? What is a Daoka?
They are the travel rings that have been found throughout Adelpha for thousands and thousands of moons. No Talon knows who created them, only that they allow fast travel to regions where they lie. We turned ours off to make sure no soldiers followed us when we rescued you.
Tell me more about the Dolotai Guardians.
All Talon of the Essence Fae used to be Dolotai Guardians. Since the Fae Essence allows us to use...
So what went wrong?
When Feyran arrived in Shamazar, he began to change the minds of some of the Fae Talon. He said that the Fae were stronger.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
Many of us began to battle with the followers of Feyran. But the way of the Talon must be one of peace, or the Essence suffers. This is how it has been for countless thousands.
And now?
Now we are but a few left. Feyran has done his best to remove our voice from Adelpha, but we continue to fight.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you tell me of Croax?
I was very young when he became the leader of Feyran's soldiers. From what my father told me before being reverted.
How did he and Feyran...
When Feyran first arrived in Shamazar, he met with Khazar several times. They were always seen arguing. Croax saw his chance to join forces with Feyran.
What are these Mon you told me about again?
It is said that you will come to Adelpha and reunite the 5 Mons. Then the season of Feyran will come to an end and all of Adelpha...
What are they?
No Talon knows. They were found by Khazar and then hidden from the soldiers of Feyran by all the Shamas of...
Can you tell me about...
It is the region that the Daoke in our camp leads to. This region is filled with temples and many talents.
Say Zokrim.
That is your Gamsav.
Great.
If you take it in your hand and squeeze it, light and sound from inside...
Oh, that's different.
Be warned that if you use this near soldiers, that they will hear it and come running. Also...
How many times can I...
I do not think...
What is a Yod?
The Yods are the forces that watch us from above and give all Talon our essence.
So how can I get out of...
Have you finished?
Sure did. He says I passed.
As you wish, Lokai. But before you leave, I will remind...
That'll have to do for now. But just know, the second I find that probe, I'm completing the mission first. Understood?
It shall be as you say, Ulokai. Now the path to your first Mon lies in Shamazar, the region beyond the Daoka in our camp. Once you arrive there, you will need to find Shamaz Zeb. He may be in the village to the far west of the Daoka where you appear.
Sounds like a plan.
In other regions as well, you will need to find a Shamaz. They are the...
So the only people I...
Others will try to help, Ulokai. A good talent to find.
The Recreators?
Yes. They and all others will help you. I own...
The leaders of what?
Many of the regions produce resources for the soldiers of Feyran and Croax. I have been in...
They like working for him?
No, Ulokai. They...
Well, I'll see what I can do about...
I know you can win them over. You have the mark...
So that's what it is. I thought maybe one of your guys...
Be warned, Ulokai. Many soldiers have been seen now that you are known to be alive. You will want to stay away from the Temple Fey in the center...
Thanks for the advice.
Know this. All Guardians will be watching you. You will find our help when you are fulfilling the prophecy of the Ulokai, and you will know our anger if you do not. All Talon will know your action.
You just remember that I need to find the others and that probe, and we'll get along famously.
Then I will activate the Daoka for you.
Notepad accessed. HKP-12 ammo located.
Alright. I mean, it's only $1 or something, so. Can I ride this?
Foreign vegetation detected. Foreign vegetation detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected.
Bro.
Damn it!
Bro, die. Yeah, this combat. Alright, that's gonna be it on this.